US to begin deportation of asylum seekers after Trump's loyalists reject Biden's order. My people, Biden has been sworn in as the 46th president of the United States of America, yet Trump, is still coming up every now and again because of the legacy, because of the things he left behind. US will now begin deportation of asylum seekers after Trump loyalists reject Biden's order. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Subscribe if this is your first time. Thank you so much. After Trump appointed judge ruled against a 100-day suspension, the U.S. will be preparing to begin with the deportation of asylum seekers. After a Trump-appointed judge, June Tipton, ruled against a 100-day suspension, which was ordered by the U.S. President Joe Biden, U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement will be preparing to begin with the deportation of asylum seekers. This comes as a shot by a Trump loyalist to hamper the agenda of the Biden's administration, tampering this in a slap in the face. Co-founder of the Harden Bridge Alliance said the deportation flight to Haiti is on the first day of Black History Month, reports The Guardian. Slap in the face. This further raises a question on the human rights activist who said that ICE agents who have been accused of systematic abuse of detainees might resist the administration efforts to reform the agencies. As per the activities, 23 Africans will be facing deportation from an ICE holding facility in Alexandria, Louisiana. They include 11 Angolas, 7 Cameroons, 6 Congolas. There are also 3 more people of unknown nationalities. According to the report of The Guardian, a Human Rights Watch researcher and advocate Laura had said Human Rights Watch has been documenting cases of deportees facing imprisonment, abuse, criminal persecution, and threats after various Cameroons were denied asylum in the U.S., now deported. She also said that the families have been harassed and threatened. The current administration, urged in court filings, said that the agreement is unenforceable because an outgoing administration cannot contract away the power of an incoming administration. On Biden's first day, David, the acting Homeland Security Secretary, signed a memo which directed the Immigration Authority to focus on national security and public safety threats. It also enhanced anyone entering the U.S. illegally, says a 100 days momentum appeal to almost anyone who entered the U.S. without authorization before November should therefore report themselves immediately. So this is what is going on now in the U.S. Before Trump left, there are some persons that have already been put in place that will implement, yes, what Trump has started. And so they don't have a choice to say whether they will accept it or not. So some people who were seeking asylum in America has been denied the asylum, and as such they have to go back to their home country. And they said they've been kept in a facility for some time now, and this is against Biden's administration. Remember when Biden came, the very first thing that Biden did was to undo Trump's visa ban. Okay, was to undo Trump's visa ban. That was the very first thing. Says these people are no longer banned. They can stay and all that. And one of such countries that enjoyed from such benefits was Nigeria. You see, and so this is what is currently happening now. But this being said, we now see that there are other matters coming up because of what Trump has put in place. Some things cannot just happen cheaply like that. They have to be done decently and in order. Some things that they just do and get away with it is no more. It can no longer be accepted because of some system that Trump has put in place. The current administration, is trying to undo some of the things that Trump has done. One of such things is, Trump, first of all, it was a big part, with regards to illegal immigration into the US. That was why he put ban on some countries, saying that it was not welcome, not accepted, and will not be condoned. As a result, we also how people reacted. However, Trump is now out of office, but this matter is still there. The matter is still very much there as we speak, as a good number of people will still be deported in a few days to come. The deportation has notice has already been served. Homeland Security, everyone, all these are already in place. So that's why we are bringing it to you. If you know of anybody who is, who may be seeking asylum in America, they need to know what the law is, so that they're not found at the wrong side of the law. They need to know what is going on, so that they are not taken unaware. They need to be aware, so that they are not, driven out all of a sudden. These are part of the things that are happening right now. So this is what is currently happening in the U.S. deportation of those who has entered illegally. The Biden's administration, part of, the reason why most people voted for him was that they were not happy with the way Trump ran his administration. Some of the things he said, is the way he comported himself as the president, the way he carried himself. Some persons were particularly not happy and would rather not want him to be the president anymore of America. And so a lot of people voted against, and that's why, Trump was very shocked to say, really, he could not believe that, the vote was what he said. And, like they say, the rest is history. Today, what we see now is that there are a set of people who currently do not believe, that the result is what it is. Some people do not believe that. They believe that they were manipulations, while others have another school of thought to say that was the true reflection. Whatever your school of thought is important that there is peace at the end of the day. Leave us a comment. Please don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button. God bless you. Bye for now.